before I have to start this is commentary videos, and I know because this is actually some reason because I had to, because I know because I was getting a lot of dramas, but mostly I'm not gonna even go and talk about the Go Anime community dramas, but mostly I don't know how to say this, but I don't want to talk about like any users, just like some movie reviews, just like I did over for Trollsbandtogether Fan2001. If you probably remember when I made a video for over 2 years ago, and the many people who liked it, I'm glad people who liked it and who kind of enjoyed my videos like this. And I know about Alex's behavior, which was never same person in 2026, and yeah, still acting like a man-child baby. As for now, I have to record this. This video is not about Alex, aka Trollsbandtogether Fan2001. This is really good how to say this. Gonna say this person was the same level as Alex, and he's still being a hypocrite, being a bitches about adding something else, talk about sequels and remakes from Disney. And yes, you're talking about the reason Stranger Frozen Wish Studios. As I know, it's Frozen Wish Studios or Frozen Thing Studios. Yeah, that is the weirdest name. I never saw the live. What the fuck, dude? If you didn't know, this person is Frozen Wish Studios, which I had to call it, was a movie review. And he started this video since I don't know, I think it was 22. Like that, I think I say it right because he's been starting this YouTube. We all get it, with all the reviews, what he said about good movies, or probably he said about bad movies. And not even I have to say it because when he's whatever he said about this, but mostly all the movies suck, and I get it, the reason. I know about Frozen about this. I actually know him since since 2023 after Wish was out, and I know when he was supporting it and he disliked Alex. I'm glad he was, but until this changed around since until 2025, everything was wrong with him. After I saw he made a post about all the live action of Lilo and Stitch, and I was not even he usually getting mad or complaining about this little captain guy who got removed for the live action one. He was being pissed off at this point, and he was getting mad about this. They removing the Duckling thing. Of course, Disney live action the remakes already just removing the change, and the reason he gets mad about this, I told him to calm him down, and later after this, he just later deleted my comments, and he thought this movie will be a sucks. However, the movie was doing well in the box office, and it was made of $1 billion. Of course, Disney could make a lot of money because they want to make some more live action movies instead. And of course, people will dislike the Disney live action one. For me, I'm neutral with him, but mostly I'm fine. But I only like to watch only the 2015 of Cinderella or Alice in Wonderland, the Tim Burton version, and I know it's one of my favorites. I know because whenever he disliked it, that's fine. And the reason I don't like the way he made a video of the Rant video of the Lilo and Stitch movie, and guess what? We get it because you're going to harass the child. I'm not seriously the way. Now, the excuse about Frozen Wish Studios, I know what his behaviors is doing well. And mostly when I found out his true color, I know his behaviors just went totally downfall for him. But mostly, he's just a never same person at all. And now, look at him now in 2026. He's never been the same. And he's still making terrible wet videos, and he talk about any stuff he talk about, any the Moana Live Action. And I know people will dislike it, that's fine. And I'm seeing people doing okay with it, that's fine. But the reason why, because he disliked any movie he doesn't like, which is a Minions and Monster, or to something else to say, the Animal Farm. I'm sorry, I don't know why I mentioned this 2016 animation version. I don't know how. And now we actually finally hear that Frozen made really to say about this, but mostly he disliked the Toy Story 5. I don't know what is his problems, but I don't know why he disliked it. Like, I get it, Frozen. If you do dislike the movie, but what the heck you're saying about this? Like, I already seen in this movie theater, like, since yesterday, and I kind of enjoyed it and like it. And one of my older sister was okay with the film, and my youngest sister was kind of like it too. And my brother-in-law, which is my older sister's fiance, he kind of enjoyed it as well. Like, I get it, Frozen. Like, after I got out of them theaters and saw your video made, I cannot believe it. I cannot not believe that as well. Not even you made it like out of the theaters and probably you made a post on Instagram. What a bitch are you doing? Now I had to must say about to like feel thing to say because I have a problem about his videos about this. Like after I seen his like why I hate Toy Story 5, it's got me one of the worst video I never saw in this review. And yeah, because it was totally bad because he was using it on iMac or computer. Yeah, because I have an iMac computer with me, but mostly like I used to be using it once, but mostly not anymore. But I use in CapCut and KineMaster, but I don't know. But mostly I not to say because I don't like the way he's talk about this. He only talk about talk about animation, the plot of the story, and the ending or something, whatever it says, and he doesn't know about this. That is a problem, the reason why I don't like his videos, and I don't like the way he's, like he's saying about this, like he's saying about the franchise was milk. Like, I don't think the franchise wasn't milk at all, but mostly, it's just like the saga, okay? That's the reason. Like, there's some other user who just really don't like the Toy Story 5. Like, that's fine for me. But mostly, like, I only saw was the Harry Thomas video who made it. And I know because I didn't watch it, but mostly I decided to skip it. And I not even mentioned he made a post about this and he didn't want to get a backlash for saying, like, weakness or better than Lightyear and Toy Story was finally lost the magic. Like, I don't hate him for the reason. I'm fine he disliked the movie, but I don't think calling it Toy Story 5 for weakness or better than the Lightyear. Like, I know I'm not mad at you, Harry, but mostly, I know that's your opinion, but I don't think that's not gonna work at all. Speaking about commentary video before I have to say, oh yeah, I have to start this right now. Now, before I just say, this video was inspired by any user who made a video of Trollsbandtogether Fan, which is Tidemaster7 and said, aka Gary Fan2001. I'm giving both credits for taking this modify this video, but I have to. Thank you. And speaking about commentary of Avatar, I'm going to use it one of the characters of Magnus Hammersmith from Metalocalypse because here's one of my I get it. He's one of my favorite, but I get it because he's one of my favorite characters or very favorite villains in this Adult Swim. But who cares? I know, but mostly. Anyhow to say, let's get on to the video. And besides here, this video will be a long hours.
Oh, what's that? Frozen didn't like a new Disney movie? Oh, I am way more excited to watch this new Disney movie that Frozen didn't like because Frozen has been making me stay away from Disney movies because of its Disney shilling. So I will only watch a Disney movie if Frozen doesn't like. I'm excited for the Moana remake because Frozen thinks it's gonna be the worst live action remake ever, and he thinks the Snow White remake is good. So yeah. What the fuck, Pixar?
Okay. What the fuck you say like, oh, Disney like blah blah blah. Oh, I'm excited to see like blah 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 Moana Live Action like blah blah blah. Then okay, it's making me laughing, but what the fuck, dude? You say like two Pixar like whatever you said. Okay, what is your problem, dude? What is your problem?
Hey guys, this is Stranger Frozen Wish Stews here, and welcome back to another review. Sorry, this is not a review. This is a rant on Toy Story 5.
Okay, since you're starting to talk about Rant of Toy Story 5, then why the fuck you didn't okay, why did the fuck you didn't put the title says why I hate Toy Story 5? And where's the Toy Story 5 rant your title? Like, I don't see it, but did you even forgot about this, dude? Frozen, make your mind up because you forgot to type the title.
Yeah, I technically chose not to title this a rant. I decided to give this a title Toy Story 5 is an overrated disaster.
What do you mean Toy Story 5 is over disaster? Like I seen people kind of like it, enjoyed it, but you're the only one person who hated this movie. And why you're here? Because after you made a video for, reason making a rant video of this, but yeah, I seen all these videos he's talking about mostly, and I keep seeing what he's talking about. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna speed away because it's making me laugh and makes me losing my brain cells a lot.
Now I won't go back to using the title. I will only do this once a month, just so you know. So yeah, Toy Story 5 is the fifth installment in the Toy Story franchise that should have stopped after the third film. And this one is directed by Andrew Stanton, the same director as Wall-E, Finding Nemo, Finding Dory. Well, he's a good director with a good resume. Oh, but he did make one piece of shit movie that was John Carter. So Andrew Stanton is all can do no wrong director. And it stars Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, Joan Cusack, Greta Lee, Conan O'Brien, Craig Robinson, Tony Hale, Scarlett Spears, Laurie Allen, Bonnie Hunt, Kristen Schaal, Wallace Shaw, John Ratzenberger.
Shut up!
Not even after he's seen the cast list, he's talking a plot. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking skip it because I already seen it in theaters today, and I already did post it on my Instagram and on YouTube posts. But I feel because I did finally see it, but I'm just gonna skip it. But I want to see what he's talking about this shit reason. He'll talk about why he hates this movie a lot, but mostly, it's the reason why he's fucking little bitches reason, and he hates everything else. And Frozen don't go on me because I'm sorry, but I'm decided to skip the plot about this, but. I'm here to talk about your stupid, reason if you're hating the movie, why you're hating the movie.
Yeah, so I'm sure you guys know that Toy Story 5 was one of my least anticipated movies of 2026. And
okay, you said because you at least movies from 2026. My thoughts on my movie was good, okay? It's my thoughts, but you said because it was a least movies from in 2026. Is that your problem? Is that Frozen? Who the fuck are you doing this?
I know I didn't get to make that top 10 least anticipated movies of the year list because...
Nah, I better skip your part about what happened in your situation about your computer thing. Better skip yours things.
Now, Toy Story is Pixar's most profitable property. I get it, because the first Toy Story is literally Pixar.
You don't want to fuck it. I'm just gonna skip that whenever he talks about everything. But I want to see he was talking about his thoughts about Toy Story 5. I don't give a shit reason when he talks about everything about Toy Story.
Then they gave us fucking Toy Story 5. Fuck me. Oh my goodness.
Okay, are you very upset because the Pixar gave you a part 5? You're just getting mad about this, dude. You always talk about, Toy Story, 1, 2, 3, always the best movie, and, yada, 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 And for me, I was growing up with this franchise as a kid, and I know because, they gave us part 4, I know it was a good ending for Woody, but mostly. And suddenly when Pixar brought, part 5, I know people just say about, filtering to say, oh, they should have ended part 3 because, since, when Andy was going on to college and and he gave it to Bonnie, like, that's the perfect ending for part 3. And suddenly people find out when they make in part 4, they're like confused or not very happy because they should stay for part 3 ending, but mostly you're just over here just overreacting like this, dude, because you're 20 fucking years old. How you upset of this movie that Pixar is giving that some?
When it first was announced, everybody was on the same boat that Toy Story 5 is an unnecessary sequel that already shouldn't have existed. People were already hating on this movie. And yeah, I thought the whole internet was united. But then the official trailer came out and it generated hype. It made people actually excited for Toy Story 5. And now I became the only person to not be excited for Toy Story 5.
Okay, if you're not even excited for Toy Story 5, then why the fucking are you posting all these shitting on your Instagram and your YouTube about about Toy Story 5? Like, look at your shitty things you're doing.
Why are you so negative all the time? What? What?
And then and then the first reactions were all saying, "Oh, it's on the same level as the first three. It's just as good as the first three." People apparently believed it. Like, how come people always call first reaction shills? Well, yeah, that is true. That a lot of times the first reactions will just love a film when the actual reviews of it would end up being negative. But how come Toy Story 5, it was believable to them? Now, yes, maybe people were expecting to like it, but come on par with the first three, that feels like an insult that feels like an insult. And yeah, I have never been this unexcited for a Pixar movie ever. I don't remember a Pixar movie that I said was going to suck.
Hypocrite, you're stupid. You say about it sucks, and let's be clear to say, people will enjoy it, okay? I like it, you say because it sucked to you. So do us a favor, stop being as a hypocrite. And let's be clear, he's talking about every stuff like Pixar, like everything movies he's talking about. You know what, I'm just gonna skip it again because I losing my brain cells because of his videos. And I don't give a flying fuck if he's saying about, like, oh, Disney's gonna announce the Wreck-It Ralph 3. I don't give a flying fuck. I know I like Ralph, but mostly, they don't deserve to get part 3.
And the only time I would not see a Disney movie in theaters is our live action remakes. Yes, I did see Snow White in theaters because that looked good.
Okay. If you say Snow White was good, and I hate to tell you about this, but many people hate the Snow White remakes. I'm sorry, but they're all hating it. But for me, I usually seen it in theaters with my dad. It was okay in my thoughts. I know because I know Rachel's a good person, but if you say a good movie about Snow White, well, guess what? People will get attack you because you say about the movie was good, while people who hate the Snow White films. Hey, you're the only one person who just like the Moana remake. Okay? Do us a favor. Just get some help. Do something else, Frozen.
Maybe unless if it looks ugly like the Moana remake. Speaking of which, yes, I will certainly not be seeing the Moana remake in theaters. I skipped the Lilo and Stitch remake in theaters. Thank God for that. I am not seeing the second Lilo and Stitch remake in theaters for sure.
What the fuck? Moana, the live action one, but you just like actually did skip Lilo and Stitch live action movie. How fucking are you doing this, Frozen? You a fucking bitch. And not even you made a rant video out of the Lilo and Stitch movie. Like, I get it, because you hate the film. You say the worst performance that the actor, Natalie, because you dislike her. Like, do us a favor, Frozen. Stop. Shut up. I cannot stand this because you're just being as a hypocrite, are you? You're like, I'm skip the thing. Like, skip the video of what he's saying.
Even if I hated the Toy Story 5, I think we can all agree that Toy Story will be the far better summer 2026 Disney movie than the Moana remake. Ugh.
What do you mean ugh for, okay? Like, I'm seriously. Of course Disney can make some money, they have, like, a lot of money. And people get mad about this, they don't want to see it. Okay? Dude, just shut up, okay? Just stop being still a little bit hypocrite. I just still want to see you talk about Toy Story 5. Because, all of you said because it's all gonna suck to you.
Yeah, Toy Story 5 now. Oh boy. Yeah, I try to at least appreciate Toy Story 5 for what it's trying to do. Unfortunately, Toy Story 5 met my expectations. It sucked.
Okay, you say about it sucks. Wow. I get it, because we already know people like who hates the films or whoever likes the film. Then why you said about that movie was sucks for you? Tell me about it, Frozen.
Where do I get started with this shit, man? And honestly, I do wish more people would be on the same boat as me when it comes to just say that Toy Story 5 is just a piece of dog shit movie.
Oh, jeez, you say about like you want people like who hate Toy Story, like people who don't understand you, okay? I'm sorry, but they will like the movie, okay? They whatever they want to, but you're the only one person who's just like, you just want one person just like, oh, I just wish I want to have one person who hates Toy Story 5. But you're the only one yourself, Frozen. Just stop already. And besides here, I'm better skip it, like, for what you're saying, everything else, like, any of your friends.
Toy Story 5 The Last Jedi is such an insult to Last Jedi, because, I mean, I love Last Jedi, I still do, and Last Jedi certainly kicks Toy Story 5's ass.
What the fuck you say? You say The Last Jedi was, like, finally kicks the Toy Story 5 asses away. Oh my god, Frozen, you are being hypocrite like Alex from Trollsbandtogether Fan2001. Oh my god, what the fuck you were just saying about this?
And if anything, I'd say Toy Story 5 is the bad version of Last Jedi. Yeah, I know that they have nothing in common, but I mean, if the grifters will compare Toy Story 5 to Star Wars The Last Jedi, so will I. Now, not only is this an obvious blatant crash grab, but it is boring and messy.
I don't think the movie wasn't boring to you, but my thoughts about this film was pretty good in my opinion. How the fuck you say about it was boring and messy?
Yes, the story premise, it was a good idea, but it had way too many things going on, and it stole so much elements from the first two Toy Story films, all for the sake of cheap member berries. Heck, it even recycled the plot of Inside Out 2 with anxiety being with Lilypad being an anxiety ripoff with the way she was written, where she kicks the toys out of the room, like how anxiety kicked the OG emotions out of the mind headquarters.
Oh, you usually say about like it was a recycled version of Inside Out 2. Like, do you like? I know I seen Inside Out 2, and I know it was like a good movie, like as Toy Story 5. Do you even see like the mix between like anxiety and Lilypad? Like, I don't think Lilypad was not a ripoff to anxiety. Okay? Okay, like I get it. Like, you calling herself as a ripoff criticizing. She's not a ripoff at all. She's just a device, and she just like trying to make Bonnie to make her new friends. Like, I'm not seriously. Okay, you're just complaining about like it was a recycled version of the Inside Out 2. Do us a favor, Frozen. Like, for the God's sake, like, what is up to you? And I don't give a flying shit reason you say if you're gonna say it was a rip up to Inside Out 2. I don't give a flying fuck. And I don't give a shit reason if you say any spoilers. Oh yeah, because I already didn't see it in theaters today. Like, let me see what you're saying.
Also, when it comes to animated movies about anime movies that commentates on today's generation and being glued to the devices and with a message that human connection is more powerful than more powerful than a device than being glued looking at your devices all the time. Mitchell's versus the Machines did a way better job telling this message.
Oh, please. There's make no sense about this. Mitchell versus the Machines has much better than messages to Toy Story 5. Okay? I'm not seriously joking to you, Frozen. How do you know it's much better than you know, like, messages than Toy Story 5? What are you doing? Like, I'm not seriously. Like, do you know the reason there are so many Gen Alpha kids out there who's using device, like, on computer or iPads? Of course, this movie was about, like, mostly that Bonnie was getting a device from LilyPad because she's trying to make some new friends. But you're over here just, like, I know the ending was, I'm really gonna say spoilers, but mostly to say, I know, because since Bonnie is making new friends for this, I think that's her name, yeah, that's the one, and at the end, they play each other, and during the ending, mostly, these two characters came over to Bonnie's house, and they want to play too. That's the ending goes. I know, because I'm sorry for spoilers, but mostly, I know many people didn't see it, but, like, I know, but, but yeah, I know, I did like the ending, but mostly, because I have a youngest sister with me, she's 6 years old, and I know she's getting the device a lot, because she's getting a lot of into it, like, iPads a lot, but I don't think you say about the Metro Machine messages was much better than Toy Story 5 messages. That is not gonna be a same there, dude.
Mitchell's vs. Machines felt like it did it real, like it felt more believable. And I'm not only saying that just because it's about a teenager, but it felt like, you know, it's more in line with today's world. I don't see that with Toy Story 5. It's not as relevant as it thinks it is because it's not that well researched. Like, it feels like there's something about it that doesn't feel like they probably needed to research on it more. And Pixar did this with Inside Out too. They did research on teenagers so that they can, like, actually portray teenagers on screen accurately. If Pixar did this with Inside Out too, why didn't they bother doing research on kids glued to their screens to make it feel relevant? That's a problem with this execution. It doesn't feel as if it's telling you it's relevant. It doesn't feel that way.
Okay, seriously, like, you haven't, like, mixed feelings about Toy Story 5 was, I don't know, you're saying, like, Pixar did some research. Like, it's called, like, centimeters, okay? When you take it around, like, any of some movies they have, they only to make something good. Like, when you take a look around with Hex, the new Disney movie is coming up in November, they took inspired by, like, to the Owl House or even Harry Potter or maybe, like, the Halloween Town. Like, I've seen some many comments people are getting mad about this film, but mostly, they rip off, like, the Owl House. If you keep saying, like, Toy Story 5 was rip off to, like, Inside Out 2 or Metro vs. Machines with tech in there, like, are you having feelings about this? I know Pixar did, like, did the, like, tried their best to find any ideas whether they had to. Like, I get it if you had no feelings, and why you say it still sucked, because if you think about your mindsets, oh, it's a ripoff from NCR 2 meets Mitchell's vs. Machines. Okay? I'm not seriously Frozen, but you need to think about what your mind is doing.
And of course, let's talk about the new characters, because oh fucking god. Smarty Pants is the Toy Story equivalent of Mater, where his only purpose is to be annoying and nothing else. And of course, don't get me started on the poop jokes, and like especially like when Blaze, and yeah, Blaze is a character I'll talk about later. Blaze like goes into the toilet without Smarty Pants, and Smarty Pants was like, oh, not fair. How come Blaze didn't go to the toilet without me? I'm like, fuck off. And also that when like Jesse tried to upload something on Smarty Pants device, and then we see like the load sign being made out of toilet paper. Oh, get the fuck out of here! Come on, Pixar, you're so much better than toy humor. I am so sick of kids movies just being all toilet jokes. Toilet jokes. God fucking damn it.
Okay, you just say about that Mr. Smarty Pants could be annoying you like that? In my opinion, I thought he was pretty good and pretty okay in my opinions. But you're just saying about like, oh, like Mr. Smarty Pants is just annoying. He's the worst character for Toy Story 5. Or franchise. Like, jeez. If you don't like the character, then what is that? Like, if you didn't know, like, you remember when Alex, who hates the baby from the Across the Spider-Verse? Like, he always wanted to, like, throw the baby into cliff and that's it. I'm not even kidding, Frozen. Like, if you don't like it, like, imagine if you don't like the Mr. Smarty Pants, like, who dislike you. Well, imagine if you just, like, throw the cliff just like how Alex did, but if you don't like the Mr. Smarty Pants, that's fine, but I don't like you say, oh, he's just annoying. Like, that's fine you don't like him, but don't be, like, being stupid and being a hypocrite.
Oh yeah, and we gotta talk about Woody, because this movie disrespects Woody more than I do in Toy Story 4. Like, didn't Woody's arc have a closure in Toy Story 4? Why the fuck did they need to bring him back? And I'll not be able to be like, oh, but Woody's arc is justified. They explain why he came back, but no, I do not accept this.
Well, that's Pixar's choice if they wanted to, if they want to bring back Woody to help Jessie. That's fine if they wanted to. But you just want to be there like, oh, I don't want Woody back. No, you're just stop being like a hypocrite again.
That the writers do not know what to do with Woody. So, let's repeat Woody's arc from the first one, where he gets jealous of Buzz, all because Buzz has fame over Woody. It doesn't make sense. At least in Toy Story 1, it made sense that Woody was jealous of Buzz because Buzz could have gotten more recognition that Andy would have given Buzz more love than Woody. But Woody's jealousy over Buzz in this one is that Jessie assigned Buzz to be deputy, and Woody's like, oh, no fair. I'm deputy. I'm supposed to be deputy, not you. Like, okay, first of all, bro, Woody gave Jessie the role of a deputy in in Toy Story 4. Woody gave away his deputy badge. It shouldn't be a big deal for Woody to just not have to have someone else be the deputy badge. Because Woody said that okay, he's passing on the torch to someone else. He's no longer deputy. Now he's complaining that someone else is deputy. Fuck off, Woody. Are you fucking serious? That is
You're such a hypocrite.
And and of course you got the whole fighting between Woody and Buzz. They're fighting on like, oh, who's in charge? Oh my god. Oh yeah. Also we gotta talk about Buzz. They did fucking nothing with Buzz. They had no idea what to do with Buzz.
All right, there's nothing wrong with Buzz. Like, it's nothing wrong with him. No, like, there's nothing wrong with Buzz. Like, I get it because all right for your stupid spoilers, but thank goodness I already seen it. But here you're saying about Buzz. Let me see you were talking about him.
And but do you want to know the best that they came up with for Buzz? They made him. I mean, his character in this is a fucking ripoff of Kristoff from Frozen 2. And I'm not.
He's not a ripoff of Kristoff. Like, since you're a Frozen fan, Lynn, why are you saying that? Oh, Buzz Lightyear's a ripoff of Kristoff because he's trying to get married from Jessie. Okay, I know there's some members like that, because you got like Kristoff trying to get married Anna during Frozen 2. Well, Toy Story 5 has when Buzz trying to get Jessie to get married. I know he loves her during the second film, and you're just saying about Buzz Lightyear is you just did a rip up to Kristoff. You're still a fucking hypocrite.
Okay, let me explain how is Buzz similar to Kristoff from Frozen 2.
I don't want to hear any examples about Buzz and Kristoff. They're cool guys, okay? Stop saying rip-offs to Buzz is a Kristoff. Oh, you piece of shit.
That was one of the things that pissed me off the most about this one. You do not copy Kristoff, and yeah, and it sucks that people will say, oh, but Buzz is Kristoff done right because Toy Story 5 is better than Frozen 2. Fuck off.
Why are you so negative all the time?
And by the way, how come you all are already jumping into conclusions that Frozen 3 is the most unnecessary sequel ever made? Every time I say a sequel is unnecessary, you all like tell me, oh, don't jump into a conclusion that the sequel is bad because it's unnecessary. Like I said in my Shrek 5 post on Threads that my biggest problem with Shrek 5 is that we just don't need a Shrek 5 and all that stuff. And then people told me, oh, but don't say it's unnecessary just because it's a new sequel. Yet, yeah, what a fucking hypocrite y'all are.
Listen here, Frozen. I know you're very excited for Part 3 for Frozen, and I get it because you have a problem about Shrek 5. Like, I have the same problem as well because when I saw the trailer was out, I was so disappointed about I don't know, I cannot say it because I know I kind of like the design, but I don't like the trailer. Like, I'm sorry, but I kind of feel bad all these animations, like, who worked this film. And I know many people want the old animation. It's kind of sadly the competition, the company from I think it was PDI, yeah, that's the one, was shut down around 2015. And now we have to get a new style for Shrek. And I know because it's kind of sad we have to let go of the old animations. It's like Miraculous Ladybug when they actually got the animation for a long time ago since 2015. And we got a new one since I think it was 2025. And I thought my thoughts it was pretty good, but I still watch Miraculous because I do like the animation style, but it's kind of pretty brutal. And if you're excited to go see Frozen 3, go ahead, I don't care. I wish you hopefully your Frozen haters gonna see you, you're gonna being a fanboy. Just like how Trollsbandtogether Fan, he was a big fan of Trolls. He's a man-child. But you over here, you're a man-child yourself.
And Jessie is the main character. And that would have been a great idea because I am a huge Jessie fan. I just said somewhere in the beginning of the review that Jessie is my favorite Toy Story character. So that should have been a great idea. But it's all just, remember when Emily was my owner? Yeah, that is literally Jessie's character in this one. All just member berries. And that's exactly what this movie has done way too many times. Just try to throw in member berries in our faces.
Okay, I don't know why. I know Jessie is your favorite, but you don't have a problem about her. And
yeah, what else? Oh yeah, also one of my biggest problems with the movie is that climax.
Okay, is something wrong with climax? Just tell me everything else.
The climax of the movie was so anticlimactic. As it resolved way too fast. In fact, the characters are barely physically challenged in this one. Yes, characters are emotionally challenged in this one, like especially with Jessie. But when it comes to physical challenges, like every time they come every time they come across an obstacle, they figure it out quickly, and oh, it becomes a success. Like they do it so easy, and then they just jump from point A to point B and just move on so quickly. This results in the plot just being so messy, and it has like so many ideas and scrambled into one. And of course that final battle climax. I think that climax is a perfect example of the point I'm trying to make. Lilypad realizes that she's not worthy for Bonnie, so Lilypad decides to just put her away in the box and make her like go away for like donation purposes, and have Bonnie like lose Lilypad. But
Okay, you say the reason why because that I don't know. I don't know how because but like I get it the scene because you're saying you have a problem about the climax. You say about like yada 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 what you're saying, but mostly like it wasn't that Lilypad's fault after she saw Bonnie got crying due to the you're guessing the lost toy, and many of girls are making fun of her. Like, I know that Lilypad regrets everything and she made a mistake. I kind of feel bad for her. And it was not her fault for, like, some reason. I just don't get it right, Frozen. You're just, like, still a hypocrite again and again.
but then when the toys realize that Bonnie needs Lilypad, they convince Lilypad to change to the toys were wrong, and Lilypad is important to Bonnie. Important to Bonnie, and all that, and yada yada yada. And of course, Bonnie. Sorry, Lilypad just said, okay, okay, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna help Bonnie so instantly.
Okay, are you trying, like, I'm not seriously ways, because, in this, like, during this movie, because Jessie is trying to help Lily to help Bonnie to be friends with Blaze, and what it did? Boom, they did. They actually did. They finally became friends and at the movie. And I know because Jessie and Lilypad are not friends, are now not friends. It's just like how, like, in these... Yeah, just like how Toy Story 1 back then, when Woody used to be hate on Buzz, and then in the end, we got Woody used to be like on Buzz. That's the movie how it goes, and I get it because I know because Jessie was trying to help Lilypad. That's it. That's all they had.
I know. Oh, Frozen. How come you're criticizing this movie for being fast paced but you're not you defend the Super Mario Galaxy movie for being fast-paced. Well, there's a difference.
Say, you're the same guy who originally hated on Illumination. Like, you're usually only one who likes the Mario movie. But you really don't like all the Illumination movies? You're stupid ass. Like, I'm not seriously. You're the same person who hates Illumination.
And also, it ends exactly the way you expect. Bonnie and Blaze become friends and they play because that's the goal of the toys.
Okay, we all get it. They are friends at the end of the movie.
And I don't know if anybody would have predicted the Woody parting ways with the toys in Toy Story 4. But this one, like there's no emotional way to the ending. It's so safe. I genuinely do not understand what made the people cry.
You don't care about people crying about this film? Oh wow, look around this. Congratulations, Frozen. You don't care that people was crying about the film. Like, when I saw it, I was like almost about, like, I didn't cry. I was like kind of a little surprised at the end because, like, when we got to see that Bonnie and Blaze are playing together and we got these two next by the neighborhood for Bonnie, they want to play with them. Okay, I know because it's a good movie. Like, we all get it. movie. Whether they like it or don't like it, but you already hear your statement say about that movie sucks for you. Well, guess what? Your sucks as well. And let's be clear, people have seen all beautiful scenes. It will make you cry and make your tears fall. And you don't care how the fact you like, oh, I don't care about like whatever, like it's not to make me cry. Like, you're not that seriously Frozen, because I'm not happy for all of you.
Oh, yeah, and remember how characters like Mr. and Mrs. Potato Heads, Rex, Slinky Dog, and Ham, and also all of Bonnie's other toys were sidelined in the 4th film. Guess what? They doubled down on that flaw, and now they were even more useless in this one, especially when they spent the half of the movie inside a fucking box placed in the storage room.
Okay, there's no problems about the characters of Mr. Potato Head or Mrs. Potato Head or any characters you're, let's say. Like, whenever they take lines and during the scenes, like, I know you get it because you're just getting mad about this, like, I get it, Frozen. I just get it because you don't like the any characters' lines, so who's taking turns.
Even Forky was useless now.
There's nothing wrong with Forky, okay? There's nothing wrong with him. Just stop being like that, you stupid.
Joseph, oh, Woody, you're so bald. Oh, you're so fat. Oh, you're so old. Oh, you're just an old man toy. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Okay, shut up, Frozen. Shut up. You say because that joke was bad for you? Like, we all get it because that Woody was old. Like, we already know because he's losing his head bald in there and his fat belly. And I know he's old, but mostly because his toy came from the 50s, and he's sort of like, oh, like, why are you getting about the jokes about Woody's being old? Like, dude, I'm not that seriously. It's a joke. I get it. Like, I know you're not funny, but it is funny at all. Like, do us a favor, Frozen. Just shut up. Just shut up about the jokes for you.
There are things that I liked about the Toy Story 5. There are demon qualities. So yeah, it's not getting a 0. Don't worry. It's not that, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, there are a few minor good things about it, but there's nothing truly great about Toy Story 5. It's all just all the things that are good about Toy Story 5 are just rather decent, solid, and great. And yeah, and I gotta be honest here. When it comes to the animation is nothing special. Like, it's just.
Okay, you're the reason why, since you don't like the animation, since like that, but ever since 1995, when the first Toy Story came out, anyone in this and all around the world who likes the animation with CGI. This is where the begin all the animation has with CGI. And ever since when Toy Story 2 came out, everything was changed like this. Ever since when Toy Story out, animation changed. When Toy Story 4, it has a gorgeous lighting and animations. And I kind of like it. And with Toy Story 5, it's kind of like the same thing. Like, when you take a look at when, like I mentioned about the Shrek 5 one, it doesn't make no same thing how they, since the first one. And yeah, because the movie came out 25 years ago, and it was a company with DreamWorks and PDI. And yeah, like years later, PDI was shut down, and now DreamWorks decided to do this style. And I know because we have a lot of styles to do, like the Spider-Verse franchise or K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, when we take a look at Sony when they used CGI back then, they was very good, okay, my god. And when they done over Spider-Verse, people love to see it, and they will like, so all these major studios decided like, oh, we're gonna do this copy like Spider-Verse style, and yeah, they did the same thing then. And while DreamWorks, I mean, Disney and Pixar didn't do what else to do Spider-Verse style. Well, Disney made some wish, but I know people who doesn't dislike the movie, but as for me, I like it. But people who doesn't like the animation because they thought the animation's bad. But I thought the animation was okay, but that's You're not, because you don't like the animation. They are not the same. Oh, and actually, I'm about to gonna say I do like the scene of the Bonnie's imaginations or Blaze's imaginations. I like the way that they did the watercolor scene. That was like one of my favorite parts that I saw. But Frozen, don't be like stupid, like being hypocrite again. But mostly, it's just the same thing style. Okay, it's just Pixar. Like, you're getting mad about this. But hey, we already got that Pixar's bringing on Get though. Like, it's coming on March. Like, I know I'm very excited about this, but Frozen, just do us a favor, just stop. I'm just gonna skip it the way he likes, but I get it. I know. I already seen in theaters once. I said I know it's good, but I need to skip what he's saying for what he's talking about. But I don't know. But I need to skip this thing.
And I gotta say, I actually think Blaze is a decent character. Yeah, I mean, sure, she's not a great character, but there's just something about Blaze that makes her so likable.
You have a problem that Blaze was not a great character? Okay, like, I get it. Like, I know she's a great character, but you're just don't be like that, because she's unlikable like everything else. I know, she loves horses, and she loves animals like pigs and horses. Like, she already got the pet with Jiminy. I love the character she's using him, and I like the way that they name him Jiminy. Like, it's like the name like the breakfast thing. But I don't think Blaze was you say that Blaze was not a great character. However, she was a good character, and she's here to support for Bonnie. Like, I know, like I had to say at the end of the movie, they are good friends, and I know it's just like what one of the X-Men from Bluey, and then when Bingo tried to be friends with the dog. I remember that scene. It was really good, and I remember then they are grown up. Like, I really wish I could make the drawing of Bonnie and Blaze being grown up together in like graduations. Like, I really wish I want to draw that, but I really love to do that. But like I say, Frozen, Blaze is not like Blaze is a good character. Just please leave her alone. She's just a child.
Maybe Blaze should have been an original character for a Pixar movie, and I could have really liked her.
What the fuck, dude? She's just a child. You say you're liking her. You know what? I'm calling the FBI. I don't care. You say you like her. You're such a pedophile guy.
And yeah, also, I will give this movie credit. I mean, not by a lot, but they didn't make the one decision that I feared they were going to do. I mean, I feared that they were going to make Jessie return to Emily, and now Emily's daughter is going to own Jessie now. That would have been a complete character assassination for Jessie. I mean, Jessie was abandoned by Emily, and it should stay that way because of Jessie's arc of finding her place and finding the kid the owner who will like take good care of her, which was Andy, and then Bonnie. Emily couldn't take care of Jessie, but it's not saying much because like the fact that Emily still loved Jessie deep down is just like it just kind of like it's already defeating the whole purpose of the emotional anchor, because Emily forgot that Jessie existed, but turns out she still loved Jessie. Like that doesn't really make sense.
Okay, you are seriously. What is wrong with you? Okay, I'm not that seriously. You said again, because like I get it. Like when I saw the part when Jessie found the lunchbox of Emily. She has the picture of her daughter named after Jessie. You wanna fuck this thing? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
So overall, Toy Story 5 might just be my least favorite Pixar movie. Yes, I would rather watch The Good Dinosaur over Toy Story 5 any day.
What the fuck are you saying about this, dude? You say like, oh, Toy Story was the least Pixar movie, okay? What do you have to say? Because you say you might like, oh, I like the fit, like the scene, like what you should be saying about, oh, it's okay, oh, my dots. But you say it still suck. But you over here, nothing has changed around you. And at least you said about that movie was suck. But no, because you're already hypocrite over yourself. And you say because, oh, it's the Good Dinosaurs was better than Toy Story 5. Like, guess what? The Good Dinosaur was bomb back then. Have you noticed that movie was a bomb for over 11 years ago? Do your research, dude.
It's time to put this franchise to rest now. Now I know that nobody will believe in my opinion in Toy Story 5, and nobody will trust me because I know I've been having unpopular opinions. I've been defending movies that y'all think are slops, and I think.
How the fuck you say, oh, I believe someone who, my opinions about Toy Story 5. You're the only one who said about the movie was sucked to you. Just like how Alex did, who usually hate on the Across the Spider-Verse or the Spider-Verse franchise before the Beyond Spider-Verse was gonna come out soon. But you over here, you're just being acting like Alex. Over here, I'm not even joking to you, Frozen. You're 22 years old. You're acting like Alex, aka Trollsbandtogether Fan 2001. Oh my goodness. When are you gonna need to learn about this? I know that everything what you've done, everything in the past years, but yet you're still a hypocrite. You never changed as well.
And I think Toy Story 5 is a slop, and everybody likes it.
What do you mean that Toy Story 5 is a slop? Like, they are not slop. I think you're the slop as well, who makes all these rant videos out of some edgy stuff you hate, like Lilo and Stitch live action, or maybe Moana 2 live action, or the Illumination movies, or the upcoming Minions and Monster movies. Well, mostly I'm kind of like a little bit excited to see it, but you're the over here who never changed as well, Frozen. You're never changed as well, like I said. But hey, people who likes the movie, but you don't, what a dumbass are you?
And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to stop you from liking this movie, I guess. But if you're going to attack me for liking this movie, for hating this movie, if you're gonna bash my opinion, I got one thing to say to you: fuck you, fuck off.
Oh look, everyone, Frozen just not handle criticize or handle hate if he doesn't like if we like Toy Story and we don't having issues with Frozen hates Toy Story 5. He kinda gets mad at us like, oh, fucked off, like seriously, you like Toy Story 5, okay? Frozen, let the people who likes the film, like me, I like it. But you over here, you say the movie still sucks to you. So fuck off, Frozen.
So yeah, I would have told you to not watch this in theaters, but I did watch it in theaters, and I know I'm gonna be a hypocrite. Okay, if I were to give you a recommendation, just watch this on the opening weekend. Do not watch this on the week where Supergirl comes up, because you're probably just gonna say, no Supergirl. I'm watching Toy Story 4 instead. Toy Story 5 instead. Because if there's any movie that you really should watch this month, it's Supergirl. Supergirl is already gonna be the movie of the month, and it's gonna kick Toy Story 5's ass in quality.
Okay, seriously. I'm not just saying about oh, go watch Supergirl. Like it's much better than Toy Story 5. Okay, you say because you said that. Oh, I bet Supergirl will be kicked Toy Story 5 ass. Like, you can't tell everyone to go watch Supergirl. Okay, I know the movies will be good, but I don't have to say because I haven't seen the 2025 of Superman, but I seen like any one clip cameo of the Supergirl. Like maybe I will try it until I will watch it on HBO Max. But you're over here to say about anything else, like Supergirl will be the best in the summer. But no, I don't think this is not gonna work. But mostly you're just over excited about the film. But at first, how the fuck did you go to the movie theaters? Like after you got it in theaters, where's your face? Already, you're just walking around with you holding your camera like this. And let's be clear, if the parents or the kids are hearing about this, I bet they will kick you out in theaters. I'm sorry, but you're just getting mad about this. I'm sorry. I know because of that Toy Story 5 will make it more $1 billion than the Supergirl movie. And I know you're gonna say it because that Superman has a little bit much more money, but what's just gonna happen to Supergirl? I'm sure people will like it, but some people would dislike it, but I will say, Jezebel, I don't like her, but mostly she's been a stupid as hypocrite, but I don't like her so much, but she's just been acting mature, like you, Frozen.
That's all I'm asking for you. Just watch Supergirl. You can watch both Toy Story 5 and Supergirl. If you need to pick one, and you can, if you need to pick one, then just go with Supergirl.
Nah, that's not gonna work, dummy. That's not gonna work. People are just gonna see Toy Story 5, but I'm sorry, Frozen. That's not gonna work. To tell everyone else to go, oh, go watch Supergirl. It's good. It's much better than Toy Story 5. I'm sorry, dude. You just being still hypocrite.
So I said, guys, I'm gonna give Toy Story 5 a 1 out of 5 stars.
Nah. What the fuck you saying about Frozen? You say you give this movie 1 to 5. I know because I just say this. I get this movie 9 to 10. I don't give a flying fuck you said about like, oh, why you like the Toy Story? You cannot watch this. Frozen. It's my opinion for liking this film, but you're just over here just whatever you says.
Okay, yeah. So for my rant on Toy Story 5, what are your thoughts on the movie? Would you agree with me that this movie sucks, or were you a fan of Toy Story 5?
I got it for you. What about you should shut the fuck up already? Like, you still suck. You still not the same person, like I said. You still suck. And nobody cares about your DC mention, okay? I don't care for what you're saying. But still, you're not the same person I never knew.
So yeah, bye guys.
Wow. This is suck right now. What a piece of shit. Man, what a rough hour for saying about this film after I saw his videos. What the fuck did I just watch? And of course I'm really gonna say, because I know I curse a lot of time, but like, here we go. I had to say that video was still suck, and it's fully bullshit. Anyhow, for my final thoughts in this video, I really had to say, like, taking like a little bit seriously ways, and I know because I've been like, I know this video was overmade for 40 minutes, and after I seen this, it's giving the, you know, I had to say this, losing my brain cells. Ah! Okay, I'm better, but it was the worst video that he made, the Lilo and Stitch review, and the one that Alex video for the Across the Spider-Verse. Yeah, that one, it was the worst. I know it's been like 3 years, but that video still sucked to me. Now, the excuse I had to say something to say about Frozen's new video of the why I hate Toy Story 5 on his Rant review. And of course that video was still suck, and it was fully bullshit. Like, it's no wonder why this video was made 2 likes. Like, come on, dude. Like, seriously. How do you feel because you got 2 likes from over by Toy Story 5 haters out there? Oh, not even you say something yourself, like you said, because, oh, I'm excited for Moana Live Action because of Frozen, because he doesn't care about bullshit, or any Disney movie who doesn't that Frozen who doesn't care bullshit. That was like, dude, are you trying to be mocking to the haters about like any like Disney movies, or like whatever like sequels or even live action comes up, and you're just over here getting mad about because you're seeing all these trailers and seeing movies from Disney, from sequels and live action, just like you did like Moana. Like, who cares about, because you say about everything else, and you say about this movie was made from AI. But I really like to say, there's no excuse this movie was made from AI. Like, Frozen, are you actually dumb reason to calling this movie as an AI when it's not? Because this movie was made from live action, and you're getting mad about that film because whatever you dislike it or not, because guess what? Disney was the only one, was the company, whatever they make a live action or even sequels. And yeah, because they could make a lots of money because they get $1 billion. And of course, that is a big company. But you're over here getting mad about this. But I don't like the way you're just mocking the way that all these haters just say it, like, oh, I'm excited for the Moana live action, or I'm excited for the Toy Story 5, because you don't care about all the people who having opinions for liking the film. But you're right here, you're just still a fucking hypocrite. Not even you don't care about the animation. You don't care about the characters, which you don't like, which is Woody and Buzz. Not even he doesn't care about meshes for the Toy Story 5. And he usually given this to the Mitchell versus the Machine was much better than the Toy Story 5 meshes. Like, that was a creepily, like, bullshitting, like, miscues. Like, do you haven't seen, like, any technology films like this and any have the meshes for the film? Like, here's a sample, Frozen.
Technology and tablets are part of life. Face-to-face relationships and creativity remain essential.
And
The importance of family connection, active communication, and finding a healthy balance with technology.
see, Frozen, I get it, you having problems about this, but you're just like, you're just complaining about the movie matches to the some movies you're talking about. But mostly both Mitchells and both Toy Story 5 was good, well meshes, okay? And do us a favor, Frozen. It's make no sense you say about Mitchells vs. Machines movie meshes was much better than Toy Story 5. Come on, dude. Just stop talking about comparing everything else. Like I said about the animation, you have a problem about the animations. Like, they using the same technology. Like, whatever since, like I said, like, they've been started since 1995. And even today, all the Pixar films are changing in a way. But you over here, you don't care about the animations. You don't care about everything else. Like, have you never seen the watercolor scene? The animation? Okay, I do like that scene, but mostly you're just over comparing again because you don't care about the animation. And you don't care about the model animation for CGI. But I kind of like the way the Pixar are using with watercolor scenes for the body's imaginations. And not even mention that, Frozen, you also have a problem with climax. Like, you don't care about, like, any plot of the story about, like, oh, this plot was messy or boring because it doesn't make no sense. Okay, then, like we all get it at the end of the story of, like, how we know that Bonnie's got new friends a place. And we already know that because Jessie is trying to help Lily Pad. That's all the story they have because they want to help Lily Pad. And what about even characters? Is that said because you don't want Woody to come back? Like, that's totally bullshit. Like, they had to give a chance if they wanted to help Jessie. And however I had to say it because you say about Buzz was a knockoff to Kristoff. Like that, okay, I know it's kind of funny that Disney already made some, like, a puzzle scene. Like, have you never seen, like, the Rescue Down Under? You know that movie came out for the 90s, like, that was, like, I don't have to say this, but this movie scenes has, like, when Bernard was trying to get proposed with Miss Bianca before they had to go to rescue on Cody. But at the end of the movie, they finally get married and that's it. And however, when you take over Frozen 2, Kristoff was trying to propose for Anna. And now when Pixar was doing it, they had to propose on Jessie. Yeah, Buzz is proposed with Jessie. I don't think it's not makes no sense. But it makes me, like, they're still the same. But there's no way that Buzz was a knockoff to Kristoff. I'm sorry, Frozen, but I'm telling everything that's true about this. And not even you say about you don't like Mr. Smarty Pants, who was like the worst characters you ever saw. But I think Mr. Smarty Pants was a funny guy. Mr. Carden was a great guy, and he's a great talking show, like during the years, okay? If you don't like Mr. Smarty Pants, then don't look at him. I know that. And not even you said because you don't like jokes, okay? If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't like the jokes. And what about the songs? Oh, did you ever skip the songs of the Taylor Swift's new song? When I Know You and I Knew It? Okay, I'm not that seriously Frozen, but did you actually skip the songs? You hating Taylor Swift for a reason or not? Like, I'm not that serious. I think the song was pretty good, but mostly, I think you actually skipped the songs for you. You didn't know what the song is about. And you're just like, oh, I don't want to do the songs. Bullshit. It's because you don't want to do this shit reason. Anyhow, I'm just having enough this bullshitting, this excuse about that Frozen Wish Studios have an opinion about on Toy Story 5. And I know this video is making it so long because it's been 1 hour since I've been recording this. But I don't think Toy Story 5 wasn't the best movie in 2026. But my thought, it was a good. I'm glad people who's enjoyed the film, but none of the other people who doesn't like the Toy Story 5, which is like Harry Thomas Pictures. Now I know he has opinion about this. That's fine for me. But not only people who having thoughts about this film, and yeah, there are so many negative YouTube channels out there, like who hates the films like that, including like Frozen like himself. There's other users out there, like such as like guest reviews, who actually hating on from some Pixar and Disney, like any from like original and sequels or live action remakes. And not even mention, we already had Jezebel, like the dumbass who just wanted to talk about negative thoughts about any superheroes or any from Disney and Pixar. And yeah, I hope this woman child should get off the internet. And I know, of course, that people who dislike Disney, like whatever they saw in like any stuff like sequels or even remakes or even original, they always have to do is just attack Disney and just say something about this for the next level. Yeah, like calling like Disney as an AI, like what the fuck is their problem? If you're like taking like too harsh or getting mad about on Disney, like who continue making with live action or maybe sequels. And of course Disney could make more money, like $1 billion, that's it. And as for Frozen himself, I don't like the way he's been treating this movie, who say everything else being crappy or being messy about this on his video. And yeah, because he's negative, just like how Alex did when he actually made the Spider-Verse rant for over like 3 years ago. Like, I'm sure people who just like don't like the Toy Story 5, that's fine for me. But over here, that Frozen was taking the negative way too far about this. Like, he's the same person who actually hating on the Lilo and Stitch live action movie, and for the upcoming from Moana Live Action as well. I'm sure that people could have opinion, whoever who likes the film, or even neutral the film. That's fine, people who likes it or not. But over here, that Frozen who just negated away, that's it. That's all he talked about, everything else. And not even he told any else of his fans to tell anyone to watch Toy Story 5, to watch Supergirl instead. Like, I'm not dumbing as well, because of course Supergirl will make it like a little bit like money, like cost of like $3 million or $4 million as well. Like, you're just being mad about this. I'm sorry, Frozen. Like, I had to say, because you're just wanted to tell your fans to go watch the Supergirl movie steadily with the Toy Story 5. And not even you got out in theaters after you're seeing Part 5. But I don't like the way you're holding the camera like this and not showing your face because due to the reason because you don't want to show your face reveals. Just like how Alex did, who did a reaction once, even though he's no better than you. As for now, I feel like I had to say something to say, like, before I had to say. I know that video was still suck, and I know it's still negative, because I had no thoughts that guy was still out there, and he thinks that he's changed his behavior. However, I will say about this, he never changed himself. If you'd rather be friends with him, who having, like, if you like some movies, like any like sequels and any some live action like remakes, he will bash on your opinions about anything else negative ways to you, and he will call you out like some dumb reasons. And I don't give a flying shit if he's just gonna call me out for making a commentary video on him. I don't care. I'm not scared. I'm 24 years old, and he's 22. Like, I'm 2 years older than him. Like, who gives a damn reason? Like, I'm sure there's a lot of negative peoples out there, and I know it's kind of like, whatever you like the film or not, mostly. Like, I know because I seen Toy Story 5 in theaters, and it was pretty good. And I don't give a shit reason if he's gonna say about me. I don't care. Like, do something else, Frozen. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck if you're just gonna call me out. And do something else, Frozen. You're never changed. You're just the same old person, just over complaining about any Disney sequels and any Disney live action remakes. And I know you hated about this, But giving a like score like 1 to 5 is not gonna work because you're just not helping. Like seriously. And I don't like the way you're just walking out in the theaters holding the camera like this. Like, what is gonna happen if an employee saw you and they will kick you out just like I said in the other videos instead? So do us a favor, Frozen. Stop over that people who having opinions on some good movies they have. Stop over complaining about any from Disney live action any sequel. And also I was starting to hear about this. I hear about one of the directors of the Andrew who made some Finding Nemo and Finding Dory and Toy Story 5. He was confirmed if they're gonna make a part 6 for the Barney ending. How do you feel if you get upset if you saw part 6 to come? Are you gonna be like a bitches like mad about this? Well, think about yourself. And please stop acting like a little bitch, okay? You're 22 years old. You've never been the same thing like Alex did. And do us a favor. Please do face review. Like, if you go out in theaters and show your face, just like how Alex did, it's not the reason you're holding the camera like this, but I don't like the way you're holding this. Because you keep walking away like this, like who else have you seen that people like people will see you, like what did they talk about it? Especially you're hating on the Illumination films, including the Minions. Like, you're the reason why you don't like Illumination. So you're just acting like the same bullshit every use you don't like it. However, you're the only one who likes the Mario movie, or maybe the upcoming Not Alone. How bullshit are you being hypocrite for hating that studio? And please leave this one more thing. Please stop harassing all any young actress out there. Like, not even at Toy Story 5, any from actors from Disney and any some major studios, including your rant video out of Lilo and Stitch and calling Nadia for the worst actress. Okay, dude, just do us a favor. Just get off the internet and just do something else. Anyhow, that's all the video I had today, but I know this video is longer, I said, because I know it's been... I want to like make it as a long 1 hour, but... And I know my voice kills me, and I was getting tired for making this video yesterday after I seen the 5th film, but just don't listen to Frozen Wish Studios. He just like manipulate everyone else to believe. I don't care what he's saying, but mostly to say, okay then. And please just watch Toy Story 5. It's just like being okay, or being liking the film, or being a good movie as well. Just please, just watch it. Or after this, you could watch the Doom Story Crew. I still want to rewatch it again.